Yesterday, Marjorie Taylor Greene tried to shut down Congress. She came into the chamber, wanted to immediately adjourn because, as she says, Congress doesn't do anything anyway, so it may as well not even exist, I guess. But she was told she wasn't allowed to adjourn the session until after they had said the Pledge of Allegiance and done their daily prayer. You know, things that Republicans, like Marjorie Taylor Greene, love to fight about, love to say that we have to have the pledge, we have to have a prayer. And then Marjorie Taylor Greene became so irate, well, she went into this tirade. Take a look.
You see, this government is failing the American people, and the more votes we take this week are going to continue to fail the American people. And this is why I walked in here this morning to make a motion to adjourn, but then I was told I couldn't make a motion to adjourn because we hadn't said the prayer or the pledge. It's very unfortunate. We should make a motion to adjourn because Congress should stop. Congress is the one ruining the lives of the American people, not helping them like they claim to do. You see, it's our federal government's role to keep our borders strong, safe, and secure. It's our government's role to never abandon Americans in a foreign country ruled by radical Islamic terrorists that would like to kill them just because they're Americans. It's not our federal government's job to pass a bill or consider even making a law, abortion up until full term, and then call it women's health care. This is too much. It's out of control. So simply, I would like to make a motion to adjourn, and I think it's silly that I can't do so as an elected member of Congress representing the 14th District of Georgia simply because we haven't said the pledge or the prayer. As you can see, rules in Congress just don't work because the rules here in Congress are allowing everything to continue to go downhill and hurt the people that pay the taxes and pay for all of this up here anyways. And that, Madam Speaker, I yield back the remainder of my time. Thank you.
So does Marjorie Taylor Greene want to cancel the Pledge of Allegiance? Does she want to cancel daily prayer? You better be careful, Marjorie. You could lose your conservative credentials with talking points like that, attacking the Pledge of Allegiance, attacking a daily prayer. And I bring this up to talk about, obviously, the hypocrisy of all of it. We have seen Republicans for decades now go absolutely ballistic anytime a liberal suggests that, hey, maybe we don't have to make kids say the Pledge of Allegiance in school. Maybe daily prayer doesn't really solve any issues here. Conservatives go absolutely nuts. Well, here is one of their own going into a minute-and-a-half temper tantrum because she can't shut down Congress because they haven't said the pledge. How ridiculous is that, folks, right? Look, I'm not going to lie. She's not wrong, and I know that's a weird thing to say, but sure. Do they really have to go and say the Pledge of Allegiance every single day? Do they have to have their daily prayer? Probably not, right? Does it add anything of value to Congress? No, it definitely does not. But it's part of their tradition. It is what they do. And Marjorie Taylor Greene knows that. But she has to make a spectacle of herself. I mean, she really cannot go an entire news cycle without coming up with some new way to embarrass herself, embarrass her district, embarrass the entire state of Georgia, and of course, embarrass the entire body of Congress, because that is what she does. She's an embarrassment. She has to steal the headlines, and she is willing to do it by any means necessary, even if it means calling for the Pledge of Allegiance and for daily prayer to be canceled in Congress. If you can't get enough Ring of Fire, we encourage everyone to subscribe to our channel for fresh video content 7 days a week. And for even more from me, you can follow me on all social media outlets, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram at Fair and Balanced.